I am out here in Myrtle Beach at the Run to the Sun car show. This is probably one of the biggest classic or American classic car shows on the East Coast. You know, I'm typically a Japanese car guy, so I don't know much about these cars, although that doesn't mean I don't like them. I'm just not into all the specifics of them. I don't know all that, so I'll do my best to explain stuff as I'm walking around, but you know, you guys will probably know better than me. I mean, there are thousands of cars here usually. Last year got canceled because of COVID. So this year, you know, it might be a little smaller than normal. I'm not really sure. I came in last, you know, the year before that, and it looked pretty similar, but I think that the difference is that grass area there is typically filled in with cars. So let's go walk around and I'll point out some things and maybe you can tell me a thing or two about them. Man, there's some really crazy builds here. I always like these old hot rods. Offenhauser, triple carbs, super neat. Oh look, that'll help. I can look on each of them to see what kind of car it is. So yeah, Ford RP, I think that's reproduction. Cool. Now I know what these are. I like old T-Birds. These old Ford Thunderbirds. Man, look at that. Super clean. I mean, this looks like it might be original. The interior still is a little worn out, but that's really cool. American cars are big. If you look at like a Toyota from the same time period as some of these cars, the Toyota's like half the size. Chevy truck, Dodge. See, check this out. So super cool kind of paint job, and the top's been chopped and brought down, so the windows are tiny. Yep, the windows are really short. There we go. Check that out. Bumper and fenders are molded together in that one. Woo. I also like these. I like this kind of just classic styling, nothing crazy, not really lowered. This looks pretty original. I like these kinds of restorations here. Man, that's neat. Cool. This show has a really great mix of restorations, originals, Restomods, rat rods, hot rods, all of that. And I'm not going to pretend like I know the difference between all of them. That sounds really good. Got that American V8 going. It's even got air conditioning. Man, that's awesome. Super awesome. And look at how tall this is. Some giant tires. This reminds me of like a dirt track car or something. 442. Man, engines were so big. Way different than the little 4-cylinders I'm used to working on. Oh, cool. Check this out. Let's look at this sweet little race car. This crazy bike and this big tow rig. Man, that's cool. That's really neat. Automotive archaeologist. Little newer T-Bird. Still neat. These are starting to become collectibles. Here we go. Now I know what that is. That's a rat rod. Check out this sweet thing. They chopped the spare on the back. They had to chop it down. Oh, that's fun. That's cool.
It's about 8 inches wide.
Man. It's got a Lincoln V8 with a Cadillac steering wheel. Man. Bunch of stuff on air ride like this. I assume this is probably on air. You can't turn if it wasn't on air. That's cool. Ooh, this one looks like it's a fast car. We'll go over here and check this one out. Man. That is a giant supercharger. It's huge. Supercharger probably has more displacement than my engine in my drift car. This one caught my eye because it looks a little different. What is this? Chevy Vega. Cool. Those giant tires in the back. Big old wheels. Probably did some drag racing. Man, this is really cool. Hudson, I think. Man, that paint is like this reddish pink. Can't even tell what it is. That's really cool. Really cool. That's interesting. Oop. VW Super Beetle with this interesting hood. 72 convertible. Oh, Recaro buckets in it. That hood is pretty weird looking, or wild looking, not weird, but just interesting and different. So we're at a point where we've got kind of some, not new, but newer vehicles. So we're into like 80s stuff now. Got S10 over there. Yeah. Trans Am. I love these cars. They're so obnoxious and incredible. Oh. Usually if there's a crowd, you know it's something neat. A bunch of people standing in front of it. I'll see if I can walk around the back to get a look at it. Man, check that out. Now, the tail end reminds me of a Falcon. The dash says Thunderbird, but man, look at this. This is a crazy roll cage design. 63 T-Bird. Man, that's crazy. That's wild. Look at these buckets. Like, you got a bucket, and then you got the headrest up there. Cool.
I know it does kind of look like a battery.
Check out the front of this old T-Bird, man. That's just so incredible. All right. Now I know what this is. This is a Fox Body. Fox Body Mustang. 4 eyes, or whatever they call them, the 4 headlights. Some of these cars have for sale signs on them. It's actually a really good place to sell a classic car because it brings in people from all over the East Coast. So if you're looking to sell your car, this is usually a pretty good place to do it. You'll probably meet tons of potential buyers at a place like this. Got this 69 Camaro Restomod. So it's got a LS6 in it. Man, carbon fiber covers. Lots of little carbon fiber work. That's really nice looking. That's really cool. Another VW. I love that these can be in these American classic shows because they've been around for so long. Dunn's Welding. Oh, a cool cafe style. I was about to say a cafe style bike, but this looks like it might be a moped. Sears. Nah, it's a motorcycle. Cool. And this, I love stuff like this. I really would love to have a tow rig like this to be able to put my drift car on it. It's classic, and then you've got this just sweet tow rig. We walk around the front of it. Sweet Ford wedge truck. Oop, excuse me. Intercooler pipes. Looks like it's diesel. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. I love stuff like that. Tasteful classic with just a little bit of pinstriping. Timeless. Got a drag truck. Whoa. That's just straight up a drag car. Cool. Oh, this is neat. Check this thing out. Such fat tires, man. Whew. 27 Ford. Hot rod. Awesome. Man, there's just so much to see. So much to see, man. Cool, old Chevy. Old panel van. That's super cool. Man, that's incredible. Look at this. Woof. Ooh. Supercharger. Cool. It's a big old truck. Oh, a Nomad. These have such incredible styling. These old Nomad wagons, they're just awesome. Look at this. A lot of these cars just drove down here. They didn't trailer them, and you can tell because they got, you know, stuff sitting in the back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ah, cool. Old Volkswagen. No, it's not a Volkswagen. A Corvair. This looks like original. Maybe some patina. These are neat because they're rear engine. I think these actually, you had an option from the factory for these to be turbocharged. When I used to live in Michigan, there's a Chevelle exhibit at one of the automotive museums, and they had turbo models sitting there. Super cool. Another old Bug. I don't know why this is what attracts me, but it does. Cool. All right, let's walk over this way. Oh, look, another Bug. Skateboard popping it open. Neat. That's really cool. For sale too. Bright pink Mustang. I love that it shows like this. You can see such a wide variance of cars, right? So you've got the typical muscle cars and classic cars, and you've got trucks and other, you know, old or new. And you've also got vans and stuff too. Look at that. Man. Another Volkswagen. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Old Ford 100 twin I-beam truck. Just incredible. Oh, what is that thing? Let's go look at that. Man, there's just too much to see here. Not enough time. If I put it all in a video, it'd be like 3 hours long. Look at this. Dodge, aka junk mail. Man, that's super cool. Ooh. That's incredible. That's so neat. It's such a different kind of a build. That's incredible. Oh man. Old Willie's Jeep. Ooh, I see something turbocharged. I need to go look at this. What is this? Okay, so 1930 Ford Roadster, custom built frame, rack and pinion, 2.3 turbo fuel injection. So is this like out of a SVO Fox body? That's kind of what that looks like. I don't know for sure though. Huh. Kind of looks like that type of vintage with the... Yeah, cool. No idea what that's from, but it's a neat engine regardless. There's another turbo, I think, over here, that Buick. Let's go find out. I kind of breezed past it earlier. I think I see a big old turbo in that thing. Yeah.
Turbo, but my nephew, you know,
cool.
Mikey, Vanessa, yeah, this is his dream car.
Cool, cool.
You see him in a lot in California.
V6 turbo. Neat. That is what everybody wants. They came V8 or turbo, I think. Oh, look, here's another one. Cool. T-type intercooled Buick. There it is. I think people call it the Super 6. Buick Regal T-type. Let's take a look at the back of it. Ah. Oh, man, I'm an idiot. It's right next to something I know something about. 78 280Z 5-speed, the Datsun 2+2. Man, these, you used to be able to buy these for so cheap. Nobody wanted to do anything with them because they've got kind of a different style bumper. People don't really like the bumpers very much. The 2+2, they didn't really care for it, but this is really nice. I've never understood why people didn't restore these or pay good money for them, and it's nice to see that they're coming back. It's nice to see people investing in them because these used to just rot away a few years ago. You could buy them for like 200 bucks, 300 bucks when they're kind of a complete rolling shell but didn't run. And now, I mean, you can't touch them for that. Can't even come close. Now this is what I want. It doesn't have to be yellow, but it's Ford Galaxy 500, right? 352, and I do want the drop top. This would just be so much fun for cruising around. Look at that. Oh. Incredible cars. Sweet, check out this hot rod. Hot rod truck. See, stuff like this. I mean, coming out to a car show and seeing something like that, I mean, that's awesome. Or this, an old Woody. Yeah. Woody station wagon. Yeah. Old Chrysler Town and Country. We got this. Oh, built by students at South Johnson High School. Cool. Got seats in the back, seats in the front. So there are hot rods sitting here. Rat rod.
I know.
Got that sweet rust patina on it. These are just, these are rolling driving art pieces is what they are. Everything here is, but this is so different because it's all custom, right? Roof is custom. Look at them seats are custom. Just everything about these is totally custom and built. A lot of them are built by hand by the owners to whatever style they want. You can see where it's been chopped down and re-welded to make it shorter. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, Fairlane wagon. Ford Fairlane. This is another car I love. These are so neat. That's cool. Super, super cool. Whoa. So you get stuff like this that's been, modded out. Look at this paint. Those color transition paints. Man. A lot of chrome, a lot of carburetors. I get excited when I find fuel injection at a show like this. Smell AV gas. But this is cool. Okay. This is a Studebaker, 54 Studebaker Starlight Coupe. And look at the little intakes down on the side. Beautiful. A friend of mine I knew back in college had an original Studebaker, and I was trying to convince him to paint it because it had a rust spot. He said, no way, and then I found out it was original paint. So he kept the original paint for as long as he could and tried to touch up that one area. But these are hard to find in good condition. An old Mustang. Look at this little small car. What is this? Little micro car. It's short. 2-seater. Oh, it's an Anglia. Huh. 59 Anglia. These you really don't see very often.
Yeah.
Cool. Super neat, man. love to have something like this. The intake there? It must be the intake. Don't know what's on the outside. That's neat. Man. There's a fire truck over there. More rat rods. Another one. Rats of the Beaver. These are super cool. I'm really drawn to hot rods and rat rods because, I mean, hot rodding is very similar to drifting in the sense that you swap in whatever engine you want, you do all kinds of modifications so that you can enjoy it. It's not necessarily, you know, to certain specifications and classes and all that, man. You know, hot rodding is just about having a good old time. So when I see stuff like this, it just gets me really excited because it carries that same kind of thought process in the build as drifting, in my opinion anyway. Ooh. I don't know if that's a Dodge or an Econoline truck slammed on the ground back here, and go take a look at that. Yeah, this old Ford East Econoline truck. These are really neat. I love these. They're so different. Whoa! Turbo right there. That's cool. So you get the engine that sits. That's the engine cover right there. That's where the engine sits at. Neat. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I keep thinking I should build a hot rod something or other, something classic, but they honestly cost a lot more than my little Toyotas. Chair over here on the side. Cool. A lot of these cars are starting to roll out now. Oh, that sounds so good. Open header Chevy V8. Man, look at this. Cool. I think I must have missed some of the cars because some people are leaving already. I did show up a little late. This show's been going on all weekend, and I showed up in the afternoon on Saturday, and it shuts down today. So I'm sure I missed a bunch that left already because there's only so much to do as you're sitting here, you know, at the show. 442 Oldsmobile. An old Ford. Old Chevy Wagon. 65, cool. An old Ford Wagon. Little Woody trim accents. Spotlight in the mirror. That's cool. I do not recognize this. This is an R, so is this an old Regal? Oh, no, Riviera. Buick Riviera, there we go. Man, that's so cool. These cars are so big. Look at the body line on that bumper. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, we got some more cars rolling out now. Beautiful. Beautiful paint job on this thing. A monster truck over there. Let's go look at that. Ooh, no, this one first. This one first. '65 Factory 5.
Yeah, that's 427.
Factory 5 race car. So this is a Factory 5. This is the... That's cool. So Factory 5 does like kit cars. So I don't know if that's a kit car or an original. Either way, super cool. All right, let's go check out that monster truck that's over here. Well, monster car. That's fun. Got your ladder there. It's so big. Ooh, Super Sport SS. I haven't seen that many Corvettes today. Here's one. Cool. Such a different styling, man. That's so cool. Taxi, what is that? I'm gonna go look at that thing. Ford. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. That's cool. That is super cool. 440. '72 Plymouth Roadrunner. These are incredible cars. So when I first moved to South Carolina, I stopped in at one of the first dealerships that I help work with, and there was an old Plymouth, the Superbird with the big spoiler on it they used in like racing back in the day, and it was sitting on the lift as they're doing alignment on it. I was like, no, that's cool. First day on the job, really, first time seeing, being in a dealership, and that's what I saw. Yeah. Oh, 5.7, modern engine, LT1 fuel injection. All right. Ooh, an MG. Old British car. Cool. Oh, that's really cool. Ooh, an AMX. These are really cool, these big swooping body lines. 71 AMC AMX. Low, I like that. The color matched wheels. Cool. Beautiful yellow. Fuel injection, all right. It's a Restomod. She's got this rat rod rolling through. Oh, that's neat. Old Chevy truck. These trucks have been nothing special for so long. Like you used to be able to pick them up really cheap in pretty decent shape, and now they're becoming classics, And you see stuff like this and it's like, yeah, all right. I'm at that point in my life where cars that I grew up driving I didn't think were anything special now are becoming classic collectible cars. Some I never would have imagined. It's a neat wagon. It's an Oldsmobile. I love this style of headlight the Oldsmobiles did for a while. Oh, this is cool. Check that out. '50 Ford, yeah. Another Ford. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's so many classic cars. Oh, I see another Z. Oh, I see two Zs. Gotta go over and check those out. So I'll start with this one. This has got aero catch hood latches. So modified? Yeah, okay. So this has an engine from a 350Z in it. So this is a Restomod. Man, look at how much room there is. This is a mid-engine because the engine's behind the shock towers. That's how, man, that fits really good in there. Really good. That's great. That's incredible. I'll go check out the red one here. Beautifully, tastefully done. 73 Datsun 240Z. Yeah, that's a restoration. Cool. I love these wheels. Cool. There we go. We got the mystery machine from Scooby-Doo. Cool. Big old truck. Check this out. Big truck. Cool. Leaving. Tried to get a shot of the front of it, but it was too late. He's gone already. I'll go look at another car that's pretty neat. The Datsun 280ZX. These will probably be one of the next ones to go up in value. Once again, these are one of those cars that you used to be able to buy them for super cheap, and you probably still can. Let's see. $10,000 for this one. Now this looks like it's original. It's got the original wheels in good condition. Interior looks really super, super mint. I mean, look at that. So, a little crack in the plastic back there, but not bad. Yeah, these are coming up in value. Once again, this used to be like $2,000 a few years ago. Now the guy's asking 10. Oof. But I love these, right? It's kind of a air intake right there. The vents and the hood vent and the scoop. There's another unique build here, the Dodge Camp Wagon. Check that out. So you got the thing up on top, so you got some standing room. Got some little cots over there on the side, little kitchenette. That's cool. The Corvair truck thing, cool. VW bus, cool. Now, it has this thing that says do not push this button, but that just makes me want to push the button. I really want to go back there and push the button, but at a car show, the whole thing is you're definitely not supposed to touch a car that is not yours. So I'm going to not push the button. Yeah, not push it. S10 chop top. Check that out. Yeah, cool, cool. Every now and then you see something that looks super modern, but not. So what is this? Modern door handles. Is this a new car that's been made to look like an old car? What do we got? Oh, 41 Plymouth. The square door handles are throwing me off. It has to be a kit car or something. Seats look like from a newer vehicle. Huh. This is unique looking. I saw the door handle, said, oh, it looks like a newer car, but is it a newer car? What's that? 60 Hillman original barn find. Huh. This is interesting. I don't know anything about these kinds of cars. 1960 Hillman, Gastonia, North Carolina. Huh. Neat. That's different. Cool. Yeah, I've never seen them with that guy. I've never seen one of those before. That's interesting. Hillman. I'll have to go look that up later for the race car. And look at that. It's a big engine. Roll cage. That's beautiful. Show car, race car. Those are great. V8 Corvair. What is this? What is this? What? What? Look at that. That's wild. Corsa V8. Yeah. That's crazy. That's neat. Cool car. You're trying to pull out of here. Oh, that one's got a wheelie bar on it and a parachute. That must be a fast car. Old Nova Wagon. Now, is this my coworker's car? I think this is. Yep, that's gotta be Matt's car. So, my coworker came down from, up in the woods a little bit in South Carolina to come down here. I think he's in South Carolina, might be North Carolina. I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's his wagon that he drove down yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago. Thursday, when we were supposed to have tornadoes. So, that's pretty cool. I don't know where he is. I'll have to shoot it, take a picture, and send him a text. Say, hey, I see your car. This is a super cool car too. So he just put the new intake manifold on this. He used to have the truck manifold on. I just did a bunch of steering and suspension work. Yeah, Simpsonville. There it is. He's had this car for a long time. cool. I found the only Toyota here at the show. Well, aside there's a Celica here earlier, but I missed it. But an old Toyota truck. It's a Stout. These are super cool. You hardly see these anymore. You can't get windshields for them, really. That's why I was cracked and not replaced. Oh, these are super neat. Bed's been raised up because it's lowered, probably on air ride, I would suspect. Air conditioner sticker in the back. Yeah, these are really neat. The 70s Hilux are my favorite Toyota trucks, but this is a close second. Ooh, an LC Engineering, this would be a 22R, I would think, Lake Havasu. So these, that's probably a pretty peppy little engine then. Beautiful trucks. Yeah, see the windshield wraps around the corners here, so these kind of curved windshields are hard to get. Awesome. This is really clean, really well done. This old British car here in the US, right? An American market, British made car. What's surprising to me is how much these sell for. I mean, this is another car that used to, my aunt and uncle had one, and they couldn't give it away, just rotted away in their yard. And here, this one, you know, restored in good condition, $38,000. Man, that's incredible. Everyone's packing up and leaving now. I am too. Everybody's rolling out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out all of my other ones. Most of what I do is drift related, but there's other stuff in there too, and old Toyota stuff. I do a lot of old Toyota stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that stuff.